guys, and welcome back to another TV special review by the Clumsy Jedi. Well, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so it only seemed appropriate that I review A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, which aired in the year 1973. It was directed by Bill Melendez and Phil Roman, and included the vocal talents of Todd Barbie, Robin Cohn, Stephen Shea, Hilary Momberger, Christopher DeFaria, and Jimmy Ahrens. The summary of this one is Thanksgiving has descended upon the kids in the Peanuts cartoon, and Charlie Brown and Sally and their parents are going to go to their grandma's house for Thanksgiving dinner. All of a sudden, Peppermint Patty calls, and since her father's going out of town on business, he gave her permission to invite herself over to Charlie Brown's for Thanksgiving. And of course, nobody can get in a word edgewise. She goes on to invite Marcy and Franklin over. So now, Charlie is in a bit of a bind, but Linus suggests, since he doesn't have to be over at his grandma's until 4:30, that he just cook the first dinner himself and then have the second dinner over at his grandma's house. And of course, poor Charlie Brown, he can't make anything but cold cereal and toast. So Linus and Snoopy team up with him and make a Thanksgiving dinner of toast, pretzel sticks, popcorn, jelly beans, and ice cream sundaes. Of course, Peppermint Patty arrives and she's completely nonplussed at the spread, but it's Marcy and Linus who remind them that Thanksgiving is not about food, but it's about being thankful, and especially being thankful for friends and family. This was kind of not quite as good as the other Charlie Brown specials, but it's so cute. The best part of the whole thing is when Snoopy gets into a fight with the folding lawn chair. It's hysterical. When my 2.5-year-old niece and 11-year-old nephew both watched it, they both cracked up. And so did my sister and I. It's just so funny. What I dislike most about Charlie Brown Thanksgiving is, good grief, Peppermint Patty is so pushy, but at least she owns up to it. She said, "Why can't I act right outside a baseball game?" Because she's a sports fiend, a tomboy. But her social graces need work. Family friendly? Oh, completely. It's Charlie Brown. Everything Charlie Brown, unless it's something twisted, is family friendly. So the scoring for A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, I would give the story an 8 out of 10. It was pretty good. The voice acting was definitely some of the better voice acting in a Charlie Brown special, so that's another 8 out of 10. The script was pretty good. I mean, it was stuff that kids would probably say, so that's an 8.5 out of 10. The humor, like I said, Snoopy and Woodstock were the best part, so that gets another 8.5 out of 10. The music gets another 8.5 out of 10, and the animation was pretty good, so I'd give it another 8 out of 10, giving A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving a Clumsy Jedi final score of 8.2 out of 10. Well, folks, stay tuned. The day after tomorrow is going to be the day after Thanksgiving, and that's when the Christmas movies start coming. Brace yourselves. There's going to be 20 of them. So until next time, this is the Clumsy Jedi signing off. Bye, guys.